Upstream.
It's Tian here, and I'm going to be commentating, doing a bit of commentary with my good buddy Ryobi here.
Oh, what's up, guys? All right, so we got DizzKidBoogie and Swiftbass. Wow, and we already started with a wobble.
With a wobble. Yeah, so DizzKidBoogie he's a tri-state player.
Yeah, he is. He's up and coming, like in terms of like power rank and stuff. He's starting to take off a lot of good matches off a lot of good people. He came from NorCal, and he just recently moved here. And then we all know Swift.
Wow, so that was a really impressive wobble at 0, without even having taken damage.
Alright, so let's see what Swift does to bring this back.
Okay, so Swiftbass opted to play Marth against Ice Climbers, who I know is his favorite character in the game. Those F smashes are obviously a little risky.
Yeah.
The way Marth often goes about playing this matchup is he'll go for down tilts to cancel Ice Block, and also to prevent Ice Climbers from really getting in.
I
but
see.
Now that Marth has to take the initiative and approach, you know, there's a pretty good chance that he'll get grabbed a lot.
Yeah. Swiftbass is coming in with a lot of risky approaches. Looks kind of questionable.
The wave dash forward smash, that's sort of like, that's hoping for a lot.
Yeah,
exactly. These are converting to quite a lot of, each of these grabs is converting into a death, really. Yeah.
So now he's going to be looking at a huge deficit of 4 stocks to 2, and he's still at low percent.
Swift's got a lot to, he's got an uphill battle now. So I know that one thing that Swift really likes to do is he likes to separate Ice Climbers. He likes to sandwich himself between them. Nana's always going to be trying to run to Popo. So if you can stand between them, you can always just keep Nana out while zoning Popo.
Oh.
That's ideally what you want to do.
Alright, so...
Okay, so Marth can be a little bit more judicious with his grabs once Nana's out of the picture.
Ooh, that was a good fair, recognizing that he didn't get that tech.
Tim needs to close out the stock now.
Yeah.
Tipper,
nice.
Excellent.
Good stuff. Alright, so this kid is doing a really good thing, how he's setting up his desync blizzards underneath that platform. It makes it really difficult for him to come in.
It means that Marth can't really jump in from the air at all.
With that disjointed up air, it's too risky to get in on the platform.
So, I think Swiftbass, his Fox would be quite well suited for just winning this matchup. I feel like Fox can definitely overwhelm Ice Climbers a little bit. Whereas with Marth, you really have to play like a really safe pokey game with them. Yeah. Again, I don't really agree with those that use of F smash. Wow, great back air though by Swiftbass. This is about 1 stock behind at the moment. Okay, Tipper.
He missed it.
Good try though. No.
Oh, that's tricky.
Okay. So thankfully, Ice Climbers don't have too many grab setups against Marth. Everything is more or less DI dependent. Yeah. But the same really goes for Marth as well. He'll be grabbing for positioning mostly. Exactly. Once you get Ice Climbers into the air, it's pretty hard for them to land against you.
Ooh, what a nice down smash.
Great. So now the stocks are just about even. I think Swift is more or less, just coming to understand what DizzKidBoogie wants to do. Yeah. I think. Okay, so this is probably bait. Something involving like a setup with blizzard grabs, right?
I think if Swift wants a good chance at winning this, I think he has to at least kill Nana before he dies. I think that would be a safe goal. Ooh, nice tipper.
Now Nana's like completely defenseless. Nana's
dead. And he got him.
All right, so now all of a sudden, I feel like Swift has almost an advantage now.
Definitely.
He needs to stop going for those super risky F smashes, but it's established now as a thing that he goes for. So a lot of the game is going to pivot around whether or not he goes for them or not. Unfortunately,
that's unfortunate.
Oh wow, so Swift just took 3 stocks back in a row.
Wow, that is extremely impressive.
I don't even know what to do in this match, like in this situation. If Ice Climbers are just throwing ice blocks at me and I'm on the ledge as Marth, it just feels so unsafe trying to get back up, especially when the ice blocks are desynced, right? Exactly. Yeah. This could be playing very safely out of down tilt range for Marth.
Oh wow, what a great tipper.
Oh
what a back air.
I didn't even know that could work.
Oh wow, he spot dodged it.
So I hear that once you get grabs on the right Ice Climber, the other one will still respond to some inputs. Oh my god.
Oh, and is this it?
Input?
Will he
This
continue?
Might be it. If he does this consistently, Ice Climbers are just going to get to 160, 170, and then go for any smash they want.
I think this is it.
This looks like it's going to be it.
All right, so game 1 going to DizzKidBoogie. Wait?
A bit of an upset, I would say.
Yeah, if DizzKidBoogie wins this set, that would definitely be an upset.
Okay, so game 1 goes to DizzKidBoogie.
So where do you think he's going to take him?
I think he might change to Fox if he felt like his strategy wasn't really working. All that really happened in that game was he got grabbed 3 times, maybe a few more times. Like he got grabbed maybe 5 times. 2 of them didn't completely convert into wobbles at low percentages, because he could still break out. But in general, I think Swift's spacing was very good. It was a little unfortunate that early on, when he was feeling his opponent out, you know, he got caught as many times as he did. But apart from that, like
oh, and there's the Fox.
Okay, yeah, I think this is like a bit more of a solid game plan. It's a lot easier to just jump in and separate Ice Commerce's Fox. And while he can be edge guarded,
what an unfortunate SD.
Yeah, right off the bat there. Okay, also obviously like a really good choice of stage here. Ice Commerce are gonna likely die off the top very quickly. They're fairly light, and you know, around like 95%, 98%. Just hit him with an up smash, and they're 100% dead.
Wow.
Okay, so Swiftbass's Fox just essentially gimps Nana, which takes out like what feels like half the stock already.
Yeah, just about. As long as he doesn't go off stage and keeps it in the center, he should be perfectly fine here.
So now wobbles are off the table from this stock. Good. Go for the parry. Back here maybe.
Nice. Oh, he almost had that. Wow.
Another up smash.
You read him going to the
So
ledge.
damage started there around 78% or so.
Definitely.
Or probably less than that even. 72 or something.
Yeah.
And he was dead at 90. It's such a low kill steal in the stage.
Wait.
Nice. So that downer was to reset the situation. It looks like Fox has been like...
Oh, he messes it up. Ooh, but reads the second place. Oh, but Nana gets split apart.
I can never really tell whether like Ice Commerce or that was a pretty big drop for DizzKidBoogie. He had that stock in his pocket, I think, and that would have really evened up the score for sure.
Yeah.
Been, you know, 2-2.
Now if Swiftbass can get a shine onto Nana, that would be really helpful.
I think that's what he's going for, but I didn't know those blocks traveled so quickly at that angle. It's pretty interesting.
Definitely.
But yeah, if I were Swift at the moment, what I would be thinking about would be just tagging on as much percentage as possible for the stock. You know, you can't really go for trades anymore.
Is this a shine? Oh.
Oh, okay. That was worth
Nana's
it.
dead.
Nana's worth it. Yeah, Nana was worth taking like however much percentage she took over there. He didn't die, and he managed to just push her off the stage because that area of the stage is such a slippery one for Nana. Now Ice Commerce really have to like struggle to get anything going.
Oh man, this is a sticky situation. I don't know how DizzKidBoogie is going to try to get a kill. He's not in crouch. Oh, wait a minute. That's how.
by Swift, but he's still in a good position. This stock feels pretty over for Ice Commerce. Like any up smash, any strong hits going to send him off stage or off the top. All
right, now we're looking at a 2-to-1 stock lead for Swiftbass. Oh, nice conversion.
So right now he has to absolutely avoid getting wobbled. Playing on platforms is okay because it's sort of hard for Ice Commerce to get a wobble setup if you're on a platform and they're not. So he's doing everything he can to just kick Nana away and then get started on Pogo afterward.
Ooh, that dash attack. Oh, but that was good smash DI up to avoid the regrab.
Okay, so
oh
man. Oh, that's
another drop.
I don't know if he meant to go for that F smash there by Nana. If he could kill Nana, is more important to kill right now than Pogo for sure.
Oh,
and I think
it's over.
Recognizes that. Yep. So now he has an entire stock to work with. He can get smashed here or killed here, edge guarded here, and he'll still have another stock.
Exactly.
Right, good down smash by DizzKidBoogie.
All right, so we're gonna look for a gimp from DizzKidBoogie right now. That's what he needs. Oh, he gets the grab.
Or some edge guard setup. That has to be what it is.
Ooh, nice down smash.
He's doing good work right now. Like.
No smash DI on that up air.
Yeah. So. With Ice Commerce's down smash, it seems like it looks like a very strong hit, and you know, like it sends you pretty far. But when there's only one of them, it feels like maybe 12% or 10%.
Yeah, just about.
Amount. So it's mostly for just to keep people away from you, just to get people off your back.
So I think DizzKidBoogie is probably going to either go to FD or Fountain of Dreams. Now, when I'm Fox, and when I play Fox in tournament, what I usually think about is, if I feel like my movement is not on point, I usually ban FOD because it really messes up your movement game.
I think FOD is a pretty random stage with the platforms. And with Ice Commerce like pretty good tilts, like up tilt, you can actually get good posts off of there. So I would definitely strike. I would definitely ban FOD against Ice Climbers.
But at the same time, that leaves Ice Climbers to go to FD, which is arguably one of Ice Climbers' best stages, but in more recent terms, FD hasn't been that strong of a stage for Ice Climbers. People see it more as neutral now.
Yeah. As Fox, I would probably want to go to maybe Dreamland, some stage where I have a lot of space to work with, or maybe Yoshi's, if you want to kill them early. Ooh, this is interesting. So
a Peach.
Went to Peach. So I played Swiftbass Peach quite a lot. It's mostly used as a counter pick, almost specifically for this matchup.
Oh, really?
It's pretty good. And I don't know how many. I don't know if this will turn out to be a mistake or not. DizzKidBoogie has played a lot with Mafia before.
Yeah.
And I believe also you, right? Like,
yeah.
Catherine has some like Peach experience.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, this matchup is often like just set to be unwinnable for Ice Climbers, but as of late, I feel like you know, it doesn't really look free. For Peach. She definitely has to like work a little bit to take advantage of her strengths.
Nice nair.
She has very good tools for separating them and keeping them separated. The down smash is just impossibly good. Like there's almost nothing Ice Climbers can do about it.
I was gonna comment on the fact that what Swift just did there is really useful. That like everyone needs to start picking up. When Nana gets hit off stage, she immediately double jumps. So Swift was aware of that, floated out, and nared him immediately.
She immediately double jumps?
Yes. Every time she goes off stage, she uses her double jump almost a second after she gets hit. So he capitalized on that fact and got rid of Nana quickly.
I heard that she uses her double jump at the same height as Popo or something like that.
Yes.
So if she's off stage and she has the ability to double jump, and she's I think in the same horizontal lane as Popo, she'll always double jump. So she'll never have an up B to rely on. So it's often just to grab the ledge and just keep on hitting her, prevent her from just grabbing the edge.
Yeah.
So Swift's playing he's playing a pretty safe game at the moment, just going on the platform, so very hard to catch. If he takes some some up air hits or back air hits, I think he's mostly okay with that as long as he can trade for more. He's playing a grindy attrition game at the moment.
His style right now is reminding me a lot of old school Pink Shinobi in the sense that.
Shinobi, I remember that guy.
Yeah, what he used to do versus slow characters with bad vertical game, he would float on the top platform and wait until they come in so he could punish whatever they do. Since if DizzKidBoogie jumps up with an up air, that's all he's going to get. There's no follow-ups, no kill setups from that. Yeah. So he's trying to bait him in. And he can't do anything about it because he's not fast enough vertically.
Yeah. Like Peach is pretty much saying, I don't have to play the ground game against you when I already have a lead. And I know that, and he knows that Ice Climbers are not particularly good at catching people on platforms. It's definitely, it's a very good strategic option. I think strategy is something that, it sort of goes a little unnoticed at times when you're playing like against Space Animals or something. It's really easy just to just look at how many inputs are getting. Look at that. He just jabbed Nana and she didn't have a second jump, so she just floated to her death. But for sure, I think like positional play is something that players should really look into. Like how do people get stuck into that? How do they set up into that positions? Or how do they get out of them? I don't know what was going on with that. That might have been like a decent attempt, but it cost Nana her life.
Wow, so we're looking at a 4-2 stock lead, and Nana's gone. This is going to be a huge uphill battle for DizzKidBoogie.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Swift just like showing complete mastery of the matchup.
All right, so he gets a kill, which is pretty good.
It feels like DizzKidBoogie is like very much like fluent in his character, but that this matchup is just played a certain way is just incredibly difficult for them.
Exactly.
I've noticed that Ice Climbers also struggle against other floating characters like Samus.
Yeah, you're right.
It's incredibly hard for them to get anything going against that character. And even Link to some extent.
Yeah. All right, so this DizzKidBoogie's last stock. He has to make something happen really quick. He's looking for high ground.
Those forward airs are just so safe.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, so Swiftbass is getting a little impatient. Like he's going to fight on the same level as them. But that's hardly impatient when you're like when you're nursing like a 3-stock lead, right? Or a 3-to-1 stock lead.
Oh, and he gets a grab. Oh, but he drops
that could have converted into a wobble.
Yeah, that could have been the start of something.
Yeah. I was gonna just play hard to get with forward air. Anything that hits Nana, you can immediately just like turn into a terrible situation for her.
Yeah. Oh, and I think that's the end of Nana.
Even if something happens to Peach on the way back, I think she's really good at trading like an F smash for Nana's life.
Yeah. And this looks like it's gonna be it.
Yeah. So interesting. Swiftbass plays 3 characters and
I wonder why he didn't use Peach to start.
I think he wanted to get a feel for what this kid is capable of. Yeah, so congrats.